Nos habíamos quedado en esta parte. Vamos a cerrar esto. Ya se cerró. En Hellblade. Vamos a cruzar la puerta de Hell. Así es, así es. Ha sido rápido, 2 horas. Es lo que hemos llevado desde que inició. En 2 horas. Un poco tiempo. Listo.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
No me gusta. Si desactivamos... Vamos a desactivar esta madre. Para ver... Se supone que el DLSS ayudar con los fotogramas. Y no veo que ayude, sinceramente.
So dark, it's dark, the dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell. Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far
Ya se va a
away.
romper mi cable.
They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life.
Mira más esa cara.
You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Si quitamos el trasero de rayos, ¿cómo se ve? Sí, está mucho más fluido.
Defend yourself. Stop them.
The gods make you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Surprise him.
Ahorita su madre.
He's down. Finish it. You can do this.
Past, when there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
Fíjate. si llega a los 60. Los 60 FPS. Vamos a ver si le podemos arreglar algo más. A ver, ahí. Ahí sí ya están los 60. Así. Uy, así se va a quedar. Me acuerdo cuando tenía los gráficos integrados nada más.
Every gate you open into darkness.
Y no podía pasar esta parte porque iba como a 10 fotogramas. Uy, mira. Me van a partir mi madre. Párate.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Quickly get out! She's injured. She's not going to make it. Stop. She will die. Stop. He's too fast. It's nearly over. Finish it. Stop them. You won. Finish this. Finish it. Finish it.
Los palos. Más.
Take him down. Take him down. Get it out.
Más. Sigo respondiendo textos. Soy un hombre ocupado. Lo siento. Si subo tantito.
The journey to Helheim is
Sí, es el RTX.
never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its
Vamos a ver.
secrets, and you will find yours.
¿Qué tanto afecta? Ahí está, vamos a ver los reflejos. Ajá.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire.
Está cerrada esta puerta. Listo. Falta uno. No hay nada. No hay nada. Oh, sí, el rostro de su madre.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Era su mamá. Era su mamá. Facilísima, padre, es facilísima.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Se va cubriendo de la lluvia con su manita. Dice. Uy, uy.
The gate is opening.
La fuente de las tinieblas. Encuentra a Hela por primera vez en el puente. Vamos a ver a Hela.
That song again. It's Hela.
Yes,
Es Hela.
the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
Es Hela.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up
Vamos a
and
partirle
fight.
su madre. No le aguantamos a Hela.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at
Y
you.
yo,
A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
la broma.
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Daddy. Daddy. It's
Not like this.
It's not Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's impossible. It's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Vamos a la luz.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone and you were too slow. How could
No noto la diferencia.
you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbal made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger. It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you.
Es por ahí.
It's in
Entonces
your
vamos a
mind.
visitar la cueva.
You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Senua.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Vamos con Dilio. Dilio.
It's the truth.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's dead.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted.
Bien perroncísimo.
For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with harm.
Ok. Cámara.
Watching from far, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. You?
Mira nada más que bonito. Sin marcas, ni tatuajes, ni nada.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it,
Qué bonito.
just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you
Senua.
before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior
Cuando lo
class.
conoció.
Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
Pues
It
se
only
va a
takes an
brillar.
instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. So Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Que te calles. Chingues a tu madre, dice.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, man. I promise.
By the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it.
Is he
It's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted. And they're put to death.
Su agüita. Ajá, está pedo.
Take a sword.
A sword.
Take it.
Dillian left it for you.
Take it.
Take it.
Take it.
It's a trick. It's a trick.
It's ending.
It's coming from there and there.
What are they?
Look.
Where's it coming from?
She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards.
Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
Set.
Find it.
The metal.
The runes.
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it, It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Es ella, es ella. Así se parece, ¿eh? Sus montañas. Chale.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not dead.
Carajo. Este es un laberinto.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too
Chinga.
scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
Estoy dando vueltas en todas a la derecha, porque ya me perdí.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's in there? What is it?
A secret room.
¿Y es donde estaba? No.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
There's no way in. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. It's in there.
Algo tienen que ser esos escudos.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He disappeared. You don't to slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way. You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are you?
Listen for his voice.
Dillian. She can't hear it.
Carajo. Regresamos al mismo lugar donde estábamos ahorita. O sea que tenemos que ir para el lado contrario. Es como un espejo ese lugar, ¿no? Entonces vamos por acá.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Carajo. Ahorita fuimos a la izquierda, ahora vamos a la derecha. Creo que ya llegamos. Como como que Senua sí está medio
If
loquita.
only we could see
De
life
muchos
through each
rostros.
other's eyes, there would be no hatred. For we only hate what we fear. We only fear what we cannot see. Your father, and I will keep on trying, but his gods will not let him avert his gaze. But if he could, he would know not to turn his anger on us.
Vamos apenas una hora de juego. Vámonos. Se ve bien. Miren ese bug. A ver si le puedo sacar otra vez. Nah, no se puedo. Ahí está.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Este desafío para que me del laberinto. Otro trofeo.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Chas. Por responderle a su jefe.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Listo.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy.
Vamos al siguiente.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, The marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... It doesn't
What is
feel
this
right.
place?
Este es otro lugar.
It's creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
Con pollo.
This place stinks. It's disgusting. It smells like... There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
You can almost see him.
Acá se puede oler esa agua.
She can almost
Yes.
taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water... She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they
Otra vez
just
estas
laughed at her.
puertas.
But soon enough, as the bodies piled up,
Mira, mira.
no one was laughing,
Ay.
and they knew that she was not like them.
Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian. That's it. You did it. Shit. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way to climb the tower. The ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
Puente. Vamos a reparar este puente.
She did it. You fixed the bridge.
Me recuerda mucho a
Fixed it.
God of
You
War.
passed the trial. Get to the
God of
house.
War 3.
You succeeded.
Cuando se parte su madre con la esposa de Zeus. Con las ilusiones de las escaleras y la chingada.
Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there?
Find him.
come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
What's that voice? You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save. There it is. Huh? Run! Run now! Save him! Run! Sorry. You came through the wrong door. Don't let it see you. It is. Go towards it. Run. Find it. Focus. Focus. Where are these? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. You'll burn. There it is. Move away. Don't let it run. Quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You're lost. Rooms. You have to find them.
Where are you? You're lost.
Where are they?
It all looks the same.
One more to find. One more. One more. Where is he?
What should I do?
The light. Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. You've got him.
Oh, no mames, me quemé. No. No. Se murió Senua. Me lleva la chingada.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Run. Run now. Ah! Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua, you don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? You want to defend yourself. It is that creature. You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. It's Dillian. Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Where are you?
Mames, no, 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 no. Casi. Completé el desafío fragmento del pantano. Se murió sin quemar una vez. Chale.
Senua! Senua!
¿Cuántos desafíos son?
What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
No eres ningún monstruo.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again.
¿Cuántos faltan? Nada más terminó los desafíos y le paramos hoy.
You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
You want to see what the mask sees? Stay back, don't touch it. You're curious. It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. That's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What?
En este mundo.
The bridge is fixed.
Aquí no es una ilusión nada más.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beast, bird, serpent.
He loves you. Dillian, don't lose him.
Way too many times.
You always let him disappear.
Dillian, there he is.
Where is he? Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The dark world. The world once seemed
Pues
so
abre la puerta,
simple.
¿no?
Black and white. Darkness and light.
Qué mala onda.
Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Cuando está seguro es de que ya lo vimos.
Do you remember the way he looked?
O escuchamos más bien.
What does it feel like to be in love?
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up there.
Not in this world.
Not in this world.
There's no way out.
You can't. He was kind to her. Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without you.
You had that loved you.
You squashed it, strangled
The curse cannot be undone.
De este lado dejé abierta la puerta.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Y ya estaba así.
Everything gets broken in the end.
You've killed him with your
Where
life.
are you taking? He's up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She can find the way. She thought that she knew best.
She thought she had light within her when she has only.
She is
Se la
pure
pellizcan.
darkness.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend,
You are guilty.
Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Have no time for this. Speed up.
Jeje, ahí está el Dillian pixeleado. Se parece al de Five Nights at Freddy's, pero en azul.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? Dillian, you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle? You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You kill me.
Está al revés.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Do you remember the smell of his neck? He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures him. He's the reason she's alive at all. He cared in a way that nobody else did. Do you think she remembers him? What does it feel like to be in love? What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
He's special.
Waste of time.
Could all be a waste of her time.
The gods are just
Playing.
Remember, Dillian. What if the gods are laughing at you?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be
Ya entendí, ya entendí.
First time.
Qué güey estoy. Así de fácil era. Así de fácil.
keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. But what if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the real world. The gods but it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language, you don't understand. Sinbel was right. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed. Oh, slow! Quicker!
Vámonos a la verga. Vamos a la verga.
The curse. Now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Ya está. Cámara, papacito. No manches, porque se va a estrellar. Qué mala onda. Y todavía, ven. Esas señales de que vayan.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel. You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
Cámara, papi, cámara.
No! It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea.
Pues ya estaba muerto de todas maneras. Completa el desafío fragmento de la torre. Pues ya está completo.
Senua.
Completo.
Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Dilia.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. Your body, they want your soul.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see.
Qué chulada se ve. Mira
Can you
sus
hear me?
ojos. Mira, 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 mira.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Bueno, ella ahorita lo ve. Nosotros seguimos. Aunque sea un poco.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
Las otras voces.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay.
¿Me cuentas?
Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Sí, vamos, sí. Se mueve su cabellito. Conforme al viento. Mira, mira, este cabello. A pesar de que hay fuego, sirve para ver. Aquí ayuda mucho el control, porque el control vibra hacia la dirección correcta. Entonces tal vez si no veamos mucho, pero sí se
think
ve.
I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Pero sí, ayuda a tener control en estos momentos por la vibración.
Reach the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of him. It won't let me go.
Senua, my father, he taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. I'm no coward. He proved that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help him.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior today. We need people like you.
Okay.
Uy,
I'll do my best.
sí. Uy, hice otro.
There's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Se partió esa madre.
There's something in here.
Do you see it? No. Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
There's more. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
This is the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. You can do this, Senua.
Casi. Me espanté. Qué miedo. Se marchó de su carta, le llamó libertad.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Mucho olor a mierda con enfermedades.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Delia. Please. Help me.
Come to me, Senua.
Qué tan chingones andaban los que hicieron este juego.
Dillian,
Con madre.
is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Cámara, Dillian.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Confía en tus sentidos. Fragmento de ceguera.
You see me?
Listo.
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Son como experiencias que ya vivió el feo hace. O con los relacionados. Que como enfrentar sus temores.
Go get the sword.
Ya está lista la espada.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Vamos por un gran final de stream. Agarrar la espada.
Dillian gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out.
Saca
To leave
a
her past
Graham
behind
del árbol. Otro
and
premio.
become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Está desfasado el audio. Oh, así es.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you. Hold your heavy strike.
Vamos a probar la nueva espada.
Hold.
A ver si es cierto que es muy chingona.
Must remember, she can focus. It's inside her.
Ay.
It's building. It's building.
De un chingadazo.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them, the ship that had sailed from a land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Creo que aquí es un buen lugar para dejarlo. Así que aquí nos quedaremos. Sí, aquí nos vamos a quedar. Para la próxima le voy a cambiar al modo difícil. Que se quede en el modo difícil. Automático no sé en qué nivel esté, si en fácil, normal o difícil, así que lo voy a dejar en difícil. Y vamos a jugar en difícil. Ok, pero mientras, hasta aquí. Así que... bueno. Aquí lo dejamos.